Hey guys, how are we doing? Crypto Insight UK here, bringing you back another video. And we've got a ton to talk about. I'm going to mainly talk about XRP again because XRP is doing bits and I'm a big proponent of XRP on this channel. But first off, we'll just literally look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin obviously has pulled back from not quite making it to 100K, but let's say like 99.8K. It's had about a 10% pullback so far. And on the 4 hourly, I flagged this yesterday on Twitter, we're actually bouncing at the same level that we bounced on the RSI back at 64K, and then provided as a bottom at 67K as well. So we're at that same level before that aggressive run up. Is this providing like a base for Bitcoin to continue its expansion? Guys, honestly, only time will tell. There's mixed camps right now about whether we're going to continue upwards in price or we're going to pull back. That is going to affect what altcoins do, whether Bitcoin moves up or pulls back. If Bitcoin pushes up aggressively, it might take the lead for a little bit, taking some liquidity away from altcoins. If we look at Bitcoin dominance, has been coming down, but we could very easily bounce here, and it could again suck some liquidity back towards Bitcoin. Altcoins could stall out. Alternatively, Bitcoin falls hard, altcoins probably fall with it. So in my opinion, the ideal scenario is that Bitcoin grinds up slowly and kind of keeps Bitcoin dominance where it is and altcoins grind up with it. That would be perfect until we see an expansion one way or another. Bitcoin starts to take the lead for a bit and altcoins just slowly grind up with, and then the liquidity rotates from Bitcoin into alts, or altcoins then take over the show. Bitcoin starts to keep pushing but tries to keep up with alts, but alts outperform, and that's when alt season truly starts. And I think we are very close to alt season, whether it's going to be like this week, next week, or next month, or the month after. I think within the next 2 to 3 months, alts are going to have done something crazy or started to have done something crazy. I do think that period started, but again, the exact day-to-day short-term structure on it, I'm not sure. I'm looking for ETH to break out to all-time highs to give us more of confirmation on that. People are saying like, why ETH? Well, because it's the largest altcoin by market cap. The higher ETH goes, the better for XRP as well, in my opinion. More liquidity that's obviously clearly rotating out Bitcoin into ETH. If ETH starts to hit more dominance, then that can obviously rotate again into XRP. Looking at XRP on the short term, on the 4 hourly here, look, we obviously clearly had a pullback yesterday. We got to retracement levels again and then pulled back. We've currently formed a double bottom. This is pretty strong if you ask me. We haven't quite reached where the wick came in for XRP on that 126.7. We haven't quite reached that. It's showing that the strength, because people are front running even support, and they even front run the bottom from a few days ago. So I would say there's strength here for XRP. If we look on this particular downtrend, this 4 hourly candle we've just closed is the first one to have closed above this downtrend, and the 4 hour RSI is so close to turning up bullish. If we look at XRP against Bitcoin, XRP against ETH, where are they? XRP against ETH is holding the top of the range. Again, look at the 4 hourly RSI. It looks like it's coiling up, ready to spring into action again. Same as price action, just holding on top of that previous range, and you can't quite see it. Let me just get it on the daily. My laptop started going mad again. I need a new laptop, guys. I'm gonna have to get one soon. But yeah, look, we keep wicking to the bottom side, like pulling that liquidity and holding our daily closes at above the previous range highs, which is awesome to see. XRP against Bitcoin is a slightly different story. We're kind of creating that sort of bull pennant. If we go into the shorter term time frame, like the 4 hour, again, the RSI looks similar, but what we are actually doing is starting to create some higher lows. This thing looks like it's ready to go again, if you ask me. I think if Bitcoin holds steady or goes sideways a little bit, I think XRP is going to explode to the upside. That's about all I wanted to say on XRP and price action specifically. There's 2 other things or a few other announcements I wanted to talk about. One is absolutely crazy, which is this one. I'm going to play that video for you in 1 second, or at least a clip from it. It's going to blow your mind if you're an XRP holder. It blew my mind, honestly. And the other one is XRP memes have been listed on Deck Screener, which is awesome. Market caps of XRP memes are absolutely flying at the minute. For example, Drop at 17 mil. Others like Ripple 5 mil. Like all these memes I personally like. Britto's sitting at 819,000 market cap. think it's probably time to get a couple if you haven't already, guys. I do have a link to trade some XRP memes using First Ledger if you want to. It's in my description of this video or in my link tree in my bio. It's a cool way to help me out. I don't actually take any money from you. I just take fees from the market, like the people who make the product. So it's a good way to support me and not pay any money. If you wanted to have a go at trading memes, anyway, you'd be paying those fees, and I just get, I think, 20% of whatever the fees are. So it's not mad amounts, but it's something. Having said that as well, I also have an MEXC bonus for new people. Deposit $100 and get $20 essentially. So if you don't have an MEXC account, my advice is just to get multiple exchanges ready for this bull run. When you want to cash out, there's often problems with exchanges. I'll probably have 4 or 5 ready. I've been reaching out to exchanges to try and get us some different deals that we can get. I'm trying to get one with Bybit. I'm trying to get one with Gate.io, MEXC, and a couple of others, maybe smaller ones for non-KYC as well. But yeah, definitely go and help me out there and sign up to MEXC. And if you want to trade, they're pretty decent for trading. Don't have massive liquidity on their futures, but they have the lowest fees, so definitely we'll be checking that out. Anyway, listen to this to finish off the video. I'm only going to play a short segment of this. This is Marc Andreessen talking to Joe Rogan yesterday. Listen to what he's got to say about Senator Elizabeth Warren and how she terrorizes bank competitions. This plays into the XRP conspiracy so well. It blew my mind when I listened to this. It made me feel a little bit sick, to be honest. Listen up.
And then my favorite twist is we have this thing called independent federal agencies. So for example, we have this thing called the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau, CFPB, which was it's sort of Elizabeth Warren's personal agency that she gets to control. And it's an independent agency that just gets to run and do whatever it wants, right? And if you read the Constitution, there is no such thing as an independent agency, and yet there it is.
What does her agency do?
Whatever she wants.
What does it do, though?
Basically, terrorize financial institutions, prevent fintech, prevent new competition, new startups that want to compete with the big banks.
Really?
Oh yeah, 100%.
How so?
Just by terrorizing anybody who tries to do anything new in financial services.
Can you give me an example?
Well, I guess debanking. This is where a lot of the
Terrorizing anything that tries to bring competition to traditional banks. I'll leave you with that one. Peace up, A-Town Down, Crypto Insight UK would say. If you enjoy, subscribe, share it with a friend, and let me know in the comments if you've got any questions. Peace.